County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, October 13th. I am the chair, Sean Flowerday. With me is Commissioner Krista Yoakum and Commissioner Roma Amundsen. Please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Mr. Clerk, please begin.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on wall through the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of our written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk staff at the front of the hearing room. Material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, October 6, 2020.
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Flowerday?
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Next is approval of minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Thursday, October 8, 2020.
Move approval.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Flowerday?
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Next are claims. Approval of all claims processed through October 13, 2020. This needs to be amended to include payroll ending October 7th.
I move approval of the claims, including the payroll through the 7th.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Flowerday?
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Next are consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there is an exception, these items will be approved as one with a single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are approval of grant contracts to provide a juvenile justice training session at the Nebraska Community Aid and Juvenile Justice Conference with the following. Prosecutor impact in the amount not to exceed $3,900. The seminar will be on November 4th, 2020. Dion Chavez in the amount of not to exceed $650. The seminar will be November 13th, 2020. Elizabeth Englander in the amount not to exceed $1,950. The seminar will be on November 13th, 2020. RFK Children's Action Corps through RFK National Resource Center in the amount not to exceed $1,300. The seminar will be on November 13th, 2020. Grant contract with Evian to provide a virtual platform at the Nebraska Community Aid and Juvenile Justice Conference for the amount not to exceed $7,575. The conference will end on November 13th, 2020. Grant contract with YWCA Lincoln for the Life Skills Program. Amendments to the following county contracts: C-19-887 with the Board of Regents at the University of Nebraska on behalf of the University of Nebraska Lincoln's Law Psychology Program. C-20-97 with Prosecutor Impact to provide a juvenile justice training session at the Nebraska County Attorneys Association Conference. C-18-382 with the New Heights Tree Service for Unit Price Tree Trimming and Removal Service. C-18-695 with Gray Bar Electric for annual supply personal alarm transmitter. C-17-767 with Nebraska Printing Center for the annual supply envelope supply and printing. Change order number 1 to county contract C-20-203 with Bauer Underground, Inc. Right-of-way contracts with Mohammed and Zanab Al-Ba, North 14th Street and West Waverly Road in amount of $7,360. Received and placed on file the following: County Clerk Report for September 2020, Clerk of District Court Report for September 2020, Assessor Register Deed Report for September 2020, Records and Information Management Report for September 2020, County Engineer Quarterly Report for July through September 2020, Notice of Termination of County Contract C-19-636 with Blue Stem Health.
Move approval of the consent items?
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Next is new business. 4A is a resolution in the matter of amending the final allocation of levy authority to all political subdivisions subject to Lancaster County levy authority.
All right, good morning. Dennis Meyer, County Budget and Fiscal Director. So today, we need to amend our final allocation. And you'll also later in the BOE meeting, you'll be kind of looking at the levies and approving levies. And through that process, the reason we're amending this is there is a political subdivision out there, the Hidden Valley Road Improvement District, that is levying for $3,570 this year. And it's a district that hasn't levied before, but has jumped through all the hoops needed to do that. And the one step that they didn't jump through is why we're amending this. We've looked at their budget, and they held their budget hearing, they did all of that. So all that this is doing is including them in that resolution for that dollar amount. And as far as the 15 cents goes, there is no issue with that. This road improvement district is like 25 houses out there, sits in, I'm always concerned about which fire district are you in, and it's in the Southeast Rural Fire District. So if they would have told me they were in the Raymond Rural Fire District, we would have had issues. But so we've got no issues there. So this is just kind of cleaning everything up before levies are finalized later this morning. Questions?
Move approval.
Okay.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. 4B is a resolution in the matter of adopting the 1- and 6-year road and bridge improvement program for Lancaster County fiscal years 2021 and 2022 through 2026.
Pam Damon, Lancaster County Engineer. Thank you for attending the 1 and 6 road hearing last Thursday. It's kind of like prom for engineers, only nobody else seems to have the excitement for it that I have for it. That being said, we do usually wait to do approval just in case I get any last minute letters in. We did get letters, of course, from the city of Waverly that they submitted the night of the hearing. In addition to that, we got a letter from the Waverly School District that I have forwarded on to the clerk's office for inclusion in this. And lastly, we got a letter from Mr. Joey Hausman requesting paving on Witchstruck Road between 54th and 68th Street. And he has emphasized that he's willing in a cost share for this. And so our department will have discussions with him to figure out what that is, and then we'll probably be coming back to you to talk about it. But I wanted to make sure that Mr. Hausman's letter was, and it is 2 pages, was entered into the record. I have forwarded the email PDF of this to the clerk's office for inclusion.
Move approval of the resolution?
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. C is a resolution authorizing Sean Flowerday, the County Board Chairperson of Lancaster County, to sign the 2020 County Annual Certification of Program Compliance Form.
I move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion?
This is the annual certification form that is signed by both the chair and myself, certifying that our program is in compliance with state and federal standards.
There's no other discussion. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. D is setting the annual salary for John Berry, Lancaster County Surveyor, in an amount of $88,608, effective October 5th, 2020.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. Mr. Berry has joined me today in the back. Mr. Berry is a licensed surveyor in the state of Nebraska. He exemplifies what it means to be a licensed professional surveyor, which is, quite frankly, kind of a dying profession. And so there are only a few hundred licensed surveyors in the state of Nebraska. By statute, my deputy is required to be a licensed surveyor in the state of Nebraska. I am super excited that he has agreed to join me as the deputy of the county engineering department.
Move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Glad to have you on the team. Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yep.
Motion carries 3-0. E is a contract with Safety Clean Systems for annual service used oil collection program. The contract is for 1 year with the option to renew for 3 additional 1-year terms. The cost of county is not to exceed $4,000.
Move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. F is a space rental agreement with American Lutheran Church in conjunction with the election. The cost of county is $500.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. G is an agreement with Charter Communications Operating LLC for cable services at the Lancaster County Youth Services Center. The cost of county is $99 per month.
Michelle Schindler, Youth Services Center. I'm here to answer any questions or, no. Somebody?
Move approval.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. H is a contract with the Genoa Healthcare LLC for annual supply, pharmacy, and related services, Lancaster County. The contract shall be a 4-year term with the option to renew for 1 additional 4-year term. The cost of county is not to exceed $100,000.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. I is a contract between Joseph Higgins, Ph.D., and Lancaster County on behalf of the Lancaster County Mental Health Crisis Center for qualified mental health services. The services will be provided at the rate of $82 per hour for a maximum of 320 hours per year. The term of the contract is October 9, 2020 through October 10, 2021.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. J is liability insurance coverage with the National League Aid and Defender Association Service Corporation for the Lancaster County Public Defender's Office in the amount of $6,915. The policy begins on November 1st, 2020 for a period of 12 months.
Move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Number 5 is update on COVID-19 and Lancaster County response.
I don't have anything.
No.
Director Lopez gave me a buzz this morning and said she had to be on a call with the hospital, so we'll not be able to attend today, plans to attend on Thursday.
Okay.
That was right before we walked in, so.
Okay, next is number 6, public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
Any members of the public wishing to speak? No one's back there. We'll move down to announcements.
The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, October 15, 2020 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, October 20th, 2020 at 9 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building with the Board of Equalization immediately following. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commission@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV and can be viewed on YouTube.
Move that we adjourn.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second for adjournment. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
Okay, we will now convene the Lancaster County Board of Equalization for Tuesday, October 13th.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of our material to discuss today's open meeting is available from the county clerk's staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve of the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, October 6, 2020.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Number 2 is certification of the 2020-2021 tax levies.
Good morning, Commissioners. We did have a couple of minor changes to the proposal that was provided with the agenda last week. Upon review, we did find a couple of minor changes. The list in front of you is the corrected copy. There was a minor change to the amount for the Lancaster County Library, the regional library, as well as a couple of changes to some of the school districts later on. Other than that, those were the only changes from what was previously submitted.
Would move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Next is number 3, public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to County Board of Equalization business not on agenda may do so at this time.
Any members of the public wishing to speak? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and close public comment, move to adjournment.
Move adjourn, that we adjourn.
Second?
We have a motion and a second for adjournment. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes,
Motion carries 3-0.
we are adjourned.